Hi everybody, it's Jen, and I am the hostess for this cooking party as well as new Epicure consultant. So I'm showing you what I'm actually making for supper tonight. It's the Philly cheesesteak that I got, and the recipe calls for, it says combined 1 pound of beef strips, and 3 cups of mushrooms, 2 bell peppers, and 1 thinly sliced small onion. My family is not big on mushrooms. My husband likes mushrooms, so I'll do some mushrooms for him, maybe from a can or something. But I took from the freezer steak, so cutting frozen steaks is easier than doing it when they're fresh, so you can get nice thin strips in there. So I don't know if it's about a pound. I don't know. It was what I had in the freezer. So I got that. So the recipe calls for that. And I cut some peppers. So I'm just going to mix it all into this Ziploc bag. So you could do this all, and it could be a freezer meal. And just throw it back in the freezer. And you could not do it like that, what I'm doing tonight, and just mixing in the bag. And put it on a sheet pan in the oven at 375 for 15 minutes. So supper will be ready in 15 minutes. I don't have hoagie buns. I have hamburger buns. So I'm going to use what I have because no need to waste it. So I got some onions. You can see some purple onions. You can use white onions. You could not use onions and just use all peppers if you don't like onions. Or you could follow. See, I had lots more onions than peppers. I'll show you the bag in a minute. So you mix this up with the seasoning packet and 1 tablespoon of oil, and then you cook at 375 for 15 minutes. And then you sprinkle with shredded mozzarella or provolone cheese and put it back in the oven for a minute or 2 until the cheese melts, and serve it on buns. So we're going to have that and a bag of salad that I picked up at the store. So it's a quick and easy meal cooked in under 20 minutes. I usually say like these meals are at least definitely under 30 minutes. But I'm slow at chopping and I get distracted. So hey, if I can get ready in 20 minutes, or 30 minutes, anybody else can get it done in less time probably. So there we go. See, as you see, there's way more onions than peppers, but equal amount of peppers and equal amount of onions as meat. So in this bag, I'm just taking this seasoning mix, put it right in there, and I'm not, as I knock something over, I'm not going to measure, but a tablespoon of oil. 1, 2. There. That should be a tablespoon. I'm using some olive oil. And I zip it up and then mush it all together. If you don't want to do it in a bag, you could do it in a bowl. Then you just clean the bowl. And actually this month, the Hostess prize, the Hostess rewards is getting the 2 stainless steel bowls and a mix and a whisk for like 30 bucks, 35 bucks. So all up. I find doing it like this is easier, less mess. I would do this and then I would freeze it. And that's what I plan to do with the other 2 when steak is on sale again. So I got this when it was on sale probably about before Christmas, this steak. So I took it out of the freezer. But these are great to have, these meal solutions in your pantry so that you can go, oh, chicken's on sale. Which ones are good for chicken? They're all kind of good for chicken or beef, or all could be done vegetarian. They can easily do this with chickpeas or lentils too. So you cook up some chickpeas or lentils and mix it with the seasoning, and mix it with the peppers and onions. I think it tastes fabulous. And put on a roti wrap or a pita wrap, or those you're doing lower carb. You could do like those egg wraps or the cheese wraps. For those low carb wraps, whatever. So there you have it. And I'm just gonna pop in the oven, and we're gonna eat that for supper. And I will take a picture of our plates to show you the aftermath. So that's about it. See you later. See you tomorrow for the party. Bye. Onion.